So I'm sure I'm not the only one that has been out somewhere and you see a shot. The nerd in you just kicks on and you're like, I don't even have my camera with me. And it just haunts you for a long time. And you may never get that shot. So today we're talking about why you should have your camera with you everywhere you go if you are a videographer or a photographer that can't turn off the nerd.
I didn't rehearse that. The top is where everybody wants to be perched at. The top is where I wanted to spit this verse at. Learning how to play the guitar wasn't my first act. Learning how to slay from afar wasn't my first tack. Tick tock goes the clock, kinda get my nerves back. I've been around for a while, they still say the earth's flat. I'll repeat the intro, make sure that you heard that.
What's up, guys? Back with another video. This is Bobby Janik. Of course, today we are talking about how awesome it is and how powerful it is to have something like this with you at all times. I'm pointing and you can't see anything because I'm using the camera to film myself. How awesome it is to have something like this at your disposal at all times. Not necessarily this exact setup, but you get what I'm saying. Having something to film with, which most of us do because everybody has a smartphone in this day and age, unless you're like just really off the beaten path, living out in the jungle somewhere. Maybe you got a burner, but you don't have a regular phone. I say all that to say the power of bringing your camera with you everywhere is that you get to capture cool stuff like this.
Can I be lying? So I'm like,
Like, oh, it's too dark, and you like try to change the settings real fast. It doesn't always even expose like you would want it to because it's AI, but like sometimes it gets it pretty right, and that's kind of nice.
yeah, I've been considering whether, even for weddings, I should just, once I figure out like a
Don't
dial
look at the
look.
screen.
I love, I'm used to being the one behind the.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm considering like whether. I don't know whether I need to shoot more weddings before I do this, but like I just don't want to shoot log anymore.
Yeah.
Because I get lost in the technicality of it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's but then I miss
Well,
like
see, for
getting what I'm really supposed to be
now,
getting.
I had just met Daniel Kenya recently before this at a venue like open house maybe for my friends Brooke and Jasil. I filmed an engagement short film for them, and I needed to meet up with Daniel to get some footage that I didn't yet have. And so I went and I decided to document the process. Moral of the story, take your camera with you everywhere if you're a creative, if you're somebody that has a YouTube channel and you vlog, because stuff like this, when you can show some of the people you know, show some of the lore to start building a whole story in the world around yourself, which isn't something that you're fabricating because it's people that you actually know. But I feel like that gives you another point of connection to your audience. And we need all those that we can get because, I don't even know how much my audience likes me, if they even like me. And we're building slowly over here. Like I said, had I not taken this, and this footage isn't great. It's like, I don't want to say it sucks, but like the audio isn't good. There's some parts that are overexposed. I was new to vlogging, but I had my camera with me and now I'm able to make this YouTube video years later, just simply saying, get in the habit of taking it with you if you're a YouTuber. And if not, if you just, well, I guess if not, this isn't for you, right? We had a really great conversation. We played with some vintage cameras. We sat there without ordering coffee for probably way too long. I don't think I had any. And then we left. And then I made this short film, which you can watch on this channel. Maybe it'll be linked somewhere here. So yeah, that was it. That was the video. Take your camera with you places. And I don't know, just don't be so excited to get rid of footage because you could end up using it to make a video that nobody's gonna watch years later. So with that, hit the like and subscribe button if this video was helpful, if you resonate with that. And let me know in the comments what setup you use for your vlogs if you are a vlogger. And if you're not, what setup you would like to have. That's it. Y'all hold it down. I should probably be editing something instead of doing this. God dang. All right, we're out. Oh, man.
I mean, overcast day, great lighting.
Yeah. That's why I started taking my tripod everywhere too, because I'm like, if I'm ever somewhere where I want to film something, I don't want to not be able to because I don't have anywhere to place my camera.
Yeah.
I'll walk this way. Oh, wait, is your car here?
Yeah, right here.
Look at this, the Mazda CX-38. Yeah, no, this has been. Oh, look, we got the same Pelican case that we use.
Oh yeah.
I don't use it. I have a Nanook.
Yeah.
Because it went on sale, and like me and Will have this ongoing battle about which is better. Because I just like give him crap. Because the Nanook is like way deeper, and I can fit like everything I own in there. Mm-hmm. He's like, that case, I just hate it.
I literally just bought this recently, and I'm like, I'm so happy with it because it saves me so much more.
That's cool.
You know?
See, now we have to see what's in Daniel Kenya's case.
I wanna like.
Look at that.
It's not mine, my brother's, but hey, sometimes you gotta borrow.
Oh wait, that's his lens or his camera?
No, camera and lens, the whole
I
setup.
see.
Yeah, but that stuff is mine. But we'll catch up again.
All right, definitely.
This was very like.
Well, actually,
it was good.
Next time we'll just have to like do something that's intentional, like sitting down, talking to the camera together, and like talk about experiences, all that stuff. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I think that would be cool.
All right, we're out. I got to give you a fist bump on camera so they can see it. Have a good one.